friends, dears, hello. Today I invite Michael.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Michel. Aujourd'hui, je suis avec Janor. Merci d'avoir de votre channel.
Yes, Michael speak English, but I talking Michael. Michael, please say hello for our friend French. So Michael, will you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Michael. I am a software engineer here in San Francisco. I moved to the city about a year ago. I'm Canadian. I definitely excited to be in SF, and really excited to check out this competition. It's gonna be my first time ever doing a React, and so I'm really excited for that. And
you know, guys, Michael born in South Africa, like Elon Musk, and a lot of time living in Canada, and just 1 year living in America, in California. Today we start our reaction from SOS. Yes, guys, why SOS? Because this is song in French, first of all, and second of all, I think Michael very excited about this song. Okay, we start?
let's do it. Oh, okay. I have so many thoughts about that, but wow, that was crazy. That was, man, I think that guy can really sing. I think emotionally too, like he just kind of took me on a journey there. But wow, that was amazing. I'm like super impressed with like his range. Like he went from like really low and then just like pretty much like 0 to 100 in like a split second, and like, oh man, that was really cool. Wow, SOS, like, man, no kidding. Like this is fantastic. This is probably one of the most tastiest soulful music I've heard in a while. That was awesome.
Do you understand French?
I understood a little bit. I could see like some things he was saying. It's like, you know, why to cry, why to laugh in some parts of the song. I was personally blown away by just like the musical aspects that from time to time I kind of like stayed away from the lyrics and like wasn't paying too much attention to the words, but I did think it was more of like a very emotionally evocative song, and I think from the pieces I was able to piece together, yeah, it was like kind of talking about some parts of kind of wishing and like really imagining for I guess like a happier life, but yeah, I wish maybe I'd paid a little bit more attention to some of the other parts of the song, but that was really cool. That was awesome.
I talking you, Dimash now in Billboard, number 3 or 4 in American Billboard. What do you think? It's true? It's Dimash should be stay in Billboard?
Honestly, like I feel like Dimash, talent-wise, like it's gotta be one of the most talented musicians I've heard like in a while. So I definitely think, like I know earlier on, I heard that he was on the Billboard, and I can definitely see why now. I've never heard it before, but quite honestly, I definitely think he's well deserved to be out there. Yeah, so I definitely think, yeah, for sure, it should be out there.
You know, Dimash invite one competition in America, and one guy who has very popular program in England. Do you know this is car? Sit in the car and drive and sing Madonna or somebody sit together and sing inside car. Do you know who is that? Cooper, who is a very, very famous guy.
Oh man, unfortunately.
In England, sit in the car like taxi, and somebody sit together and sing in the car.
Oh, okay. Like he would have, he would sit in the car with like someone else, and they will sing like some of their songs together.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay.
You know this very famous program in England and in the world too. And this guy talking, Dimash, a voice like acrobatic voice, and very low and very high and very low and very high. It's very, very difficult and very unusual on the world. Do you know who is acrobatic? It's like a person who has very strong, healthy and Who is
Yeah, someone who has a very strong. When I think acrobats, I think also like I know they're probably different, but I think gymnastics. I think people who have really good control of their body and who are able to kind of do these incredible things, these crazy spins, flips, and so when I think about like with someone able to do that with their voice, that means that I mean the voice is such a it's a powerful instrument, but to be able to have such control over it, you can pretty much go from high to low. You can do all these runs. You can I definitely see what that guy was saying about like Dimash for sure. It's crazy that he can do that. Honestly, like it's insane how much control he has over his voice.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on here. This was fun. And I think I'm hooked. I think I'm probably gonna go home and check out some more Dimash songs. So thanks so much. That was awesome.